This is a homage beat.
How's it hanging, 2K heads? This is 2K King Slayer back again with another tutorial. Today we're going to be talking about the top 5 money plays for one of my favorite teams to use in this game, the Portland Trailblazers. They're one of my favorite teams because they are a lot of fun to watch and their playbook is excellent actually. So we're going to get into that in just a second, but before we do, please hit the like button and subscribe if you're into these tutorials. My goal with this channel is to promote sim gameplay and just improve the play on the online community as much as possible. So if you support that, please subscribe and come back. We'll have a lot more. So my suggested freelances for the Portland Trailblazers are Flow and Celtics. We did tutorials on those. I'll put those in the description below. Also, the Warriors freelance works pretty well with the Trailblazers. So having said all that, I just wanted to note that all 5 of the money plays that we're going to be talking about today can be run through either Damian Lillard or CJ McCollum. And if you know anything about the Blazers, you know that these two are the primary ball handlers and they can both shoot the lights out. So these plays are going to help you optimize those 2 players. Our first money play is called Punch 5 Fist 91 STS. Here's how this is going to work. You're going to initiate this with either, as I said before, Lillard or McCollum. Lillard's going to come around a screen. Sometimes that's open, this time it is not. So now we're going to get a double screen. The play doesn't end there. Look at Jusuf Nurkic, he finds himself open, and Lillard dumps it inside to him. So it's a nice play because it doesn't just end after that little curl by Lillard. See, this time we don't get a shot, we're patient, and we get a nice dump inside again, this time to Evan Turner, who's just too deep to miss. That's good basketball. It's pretty nice when a double screen is your secondary option on a play. Most people like double screens just as the first thing that they're going for. But as you can see on this one, Damian Lillard makes that little curl and he gets the friendly bounce. So you don't necessarily have to wait for that double screen if you have this shot. If you know anything about Lillard and McCollum, you know that these guys are excellent three-point shooters. So if you have that shot, you obviously want to take it. And aside from just having good three-point ratings, Lillard's shot, first of all, is extremely quick, and CJ McCollum's shot form is extremely fluid. So you're not really going to miss a lot of three-point shots if you're getting shots that are this open. So get in the gym, practice. I guarantee you their shot forms are not hard to learn, and this play will get you open looks for both of them. Now on to our second money play. This one is called Fist 92 Side, and guess what, guys? This one also has a double screen. I know how much the online community loves double screen plays. There's nothing wrong with that. They're very effective. This one is a side pick and roll, double pick and roll that is. That time we go against the screen and find a nice open shot for Jusuf Nurkic. The nice thing about the Trailblazers is that not only do you have excellent three-point shooters, but Nurkic actually has a lot of ability to finish around the rim, like right there. This play will help you optimize that. And if Nurkic is not open, you can also get some jump shots out of this play and some nice penetration. So this time Lillard gets inside, kicks it out, easy money. You can also draw a lot of fouls out of this play if the defense is late. Check this out, I'm going to get 2 picks here with CJ McCollum, and I'm going to go in between both picks. Defense is late and we draw the foul. That is filthy. Okay, so this next play is actually my favorite Trailblazers money play, and it is called Quick 51. Nice and simple, easy to remember. And again, you can run this with either Lillard or McCollum. So you're gonna get a pass off to the wing. Lillard or McCollum is going to run around the outside, get a pick, and knock it down. Look how open he was there. What I really like about this play is not only that it gets your guard completely wide open, but it's also incredibly simple. I mean, it's literally just a curl screen, and the screens work in most situations. It's very rare that the screen does not work. I can pretty much guarantee that your guard is going to be wide open at the end of this play. The only real counter for this is your opponent knowing what's coming. If he knows what's coming, he can just off ball and move to the spot where your guard is going to be after the pick. So my suggestion is don't spam this. You want to save this for a rainy day, so to speak. By that I mean, if you need a quick clutch score at the end of the game, this is the play for you. Just make sure you don't spam it for the rest of the game because your opponent will be able to stop it pretty easily if they know what's coming. Let's get into money play number 4 for the Trailblazers. This one is called Quick 43 Flare, and I actually got a couple people to rage quit after this play. I use this a lot throughout the game. There's a lot of movement, a lot of actions. You're gonna see right here, CJ McCollum comes off that screen, gets it into the high post, and then you're gonna see you have two options, either a cutter or a guy leaking to the outside for three. In that situation, we got the three-pointer off the ball screen. And here against the Cavaliers, let's run this one more time just so you can see. We dump it into the high post. Two options. That time we don't get the jump shot, but we work the ball around and end up getting an easy score inside. Now, I am going to say that when you see those two options to pass, the man who rolls closest to the basket, you're usually not going to be able to get that pass off. That's usually pretty well guarded, but the guy on the outside getting the jump shot is typically pretty wide open. But what that man rolling to the inside does is actually causes the defense to collapse on him to prevent that pass from happening. So even though you usually can't get that pass off, it serves as kind of a decoy, and it really forces your opponent to make a decision. Do I collapse inside to keep that cut from happening, or do I leak out to guard the perimeter? Yeah, it's a tough question, and that's why this play is so effective, and you're going to get a lot of points off of this. And finally, let's move on to our fifth money play that we'll be talking about for the Portland Trailblazers, and that is Give 51 Quick 1. You're going to start off at the top of the key, again with Lillard or McCollum. Your ball handler is going to take a screen from your center. You're going to pass the ball to your center, and then your initial ball handler is going to come off of a down screen and hopefully get a wide open three. So essentially, your ball handler, whether you're running this through Lillard or McCollum, is going to take two separate screens. This is going to cause him to either be wide open for a jumper or put in a good situation to drive the lane like he was right there. In other situations, he ends up with a mismatch, which is caused by the ball handler taking two separate screens on one play. In this situation, you're going to see we get the ball to Ed Davis, our center. Going to get it back to Davis, and again, CJ McCollum, look how smooth that jump shot is. That's not even fair. It's not as quick as Lillard's, but I actually find it to be a little smoother. Now, as I said with money play number 3, you don't want to spam this because if you do, your opponent is going to know exactly where your ball handler is going. None of this is going to be surprising to him. You want to mix this in with your other money plays, and if you learn all 5 of these and commit them to memory, I can promise you, you're going to be getting a lot of threes, and your boy Jusuf Nurkic is going to eat inside because your opponent is going to be so focused on your wing players knocking down open shots. So having said all that, try it out. If this is trash, you can tell me, but I pretty much guarantee you that this is going to work against most opponents. So guys, I hope this was helpful. If it was, please consider leaving a like on the video and subscribing. There will be a lot more of these. And if you have a request for a particular team you want me to find the money plays for, leave it in the comments section. I'll be back very soon with a new freelance video that's going to be up probably next week, so be sure to check back for that. I'll see you guys soon. Happy gaming.